Okay, talking about books.
Yeah. Box or books?
Books.
Knjiga.
Not box, but books. Books.
Knjiga,
Knjiga. Ne deže.
a deže.
Deže, ne deže.
Ne deže.
Knjiga.
Mhm.
Tell me, number one book you have read.
In my life.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess, like one that always affected me, which was like, I haven't read loads of books.
Definitely.
I'm not the kind of person that reads ferociously all the time.
Yeah.
So like I read Michael Caine's autobiography. That was really, great to read as an actor, and learn things that you're like, okay, that made more sense to me than let's say now where people go, oh, acting, it's just picking up a script and then standing in front of a camera and then going away and tweeting about it.
Okay.
Or being on Instagram. But Michael Caine's autobiography was really life-changing, I guess. Life-changing? It wasn't life-changing. I read it and it was good. But I would say that a book that I've read that stayed with me and like really took me on an emotional journey.
All right.
Which anybody that's listening from a country that's maybe not here and might know it, or English readers, or I don't know, maybe other people know it, who knows, but he's an Australian writer.
Yes.
His name's Tim Winton.
Tim Winton.
And he wrote a book called The Riders.
All right. What's the genre of the book?
It's like, it's fiction.
Oh, cool.
But it's like real world fiction.
All right.
And so it's about this guy when I think about it and when I try to explain it, it kind of sounds like the most ridiculous idea you've ever come up with. Like you just go, why would you write that? But when you read it, you're like, oh, you just get so drawn into it because of it's about this guy and his small family, his wife and his daughter, and they go and maybe they could be overseas, maybe in Scotland or something. They start building a house.
All right.
And they're building a house and then his wife goes missing.
Okay. Are they in the woods?
I don't know.
Mountains?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Maybe like they're in they're in the countryside. They're not in like Edinburgh.
Okay.
They're not in like the center of the city of Glasgow.
building house.
Yeah, building a house in a council flat and then suddenly she goes missing. No, it's definitely not that. But they're out in the countryside somewhere.
All right.
They could even be in Australia. I just remember it. I clearly remember it being like dark, wet, and he was building the house and they had moved there and then she went missing.
Okay.
And then he goes searching for her and he and his daughter go searching for her and he's running out of money and he's trying to find his wife and he goes everywhere. I won't tell anyone the end of the book, but like it really
don't spoil it.
It was this kind of like chasing the whole time and he's running after it. I read it like 15 years ago, maybe 16 years ago. I never read it again.
Yeah.
But it stayed with me for that long.
All right.
Yeah. What about you?
Actually, there is two of them. One is like definitely life-changing.
Uh-huh.
And another one like maybe...
I mean, mine was life-changing.
Yeah, but mine was actually science fiction. The first of it, like science fiction.